Have you ever looked at your life and thought, why me? Why do some doors open so easily for others while you keep knocking endlessly? Why do some people get love, money, and happiness without asking, while others struggle despite working hard? Astrology says this is not coincidence. It is the invisible thread of past life karmas that ties us together. In this video, we will explore how your horoscope reveals these karmas, how Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu shape your destiny, and most importantly, what remedies you can follow to balance them. Stay with me till the end, because this one insight could completely change the way you look at your own life. In Vedic thought, every action creates an impression on the soul. These impressions are stored, not in your memory, but in your subtle body. When the soul takes birth again, it carries these impressions like invisible luggage. If you helped people in your past life, those blessings come back as opportunities. If you cheated or hurt others, those debts return as challenges. This is why two children born on the same day in the same hospital can grow up with completely different fates. Their horoscopes are different because their karmic accounts are different. In astrology, the fifth house is the most important when it comes to past life karma. It shows what kind of karmic credit or debt you bring into this birth. A strong fifth house with Jupiter means you are carrying blessings of knowledge and good deeds. But if Saturn or Rahu is here, it means unfinished lessons. The ninth house shows divine grace. If benefics are strong here, life flows smoothly because your past life good deeds protect you. But if it is weak or afflicted, it shows struggles in faith, luck, and fortune. And then comes the 12th house, which shows karmic endings. This is the house of liberation, but also of losses. If your 12th house is strong, it may mean your soul is preparing for release from the cycle of rebirth. But if malefics dominate, it means more debts need to be cleared. Saturn is often feared, but it is simply the judge of your actions. It does not punish without reason. It only balances the account. For example, if Saturn is in the 7th house, your marriage and partnerships are karmic tests. You may have hurt partners in the past, and now you must learn patience and loyalty. If Saturn is in the 10th house, your career is karmic. You may face delays and hard lessons, but only so you build strength and responsibility. If Saturn aspects your moon, emotional struggles are karmic lessons to build inner maturity. The good news is, once you learn Saturn's lessons, the blessings that follow are permanent. Rahu and Ketu are not physical planets, but shadow points. They show the path of the soul. Rahu tells us what the soul still desires. For example, Rahu in the 10th house means you crave recognition in this life, because in your past lives, you never fulfilled that ambition. Rahu pushes you forward, sometimes even in obsessive ways. Ketu, on the other hand, shows what you have already mastered. If Ketu is in the 4th house, you have already experienced family comforts in previous lives. Now the soul wants to detach and focus elsewhere. Together, Rahu and Ketu form the karmic axis. Understanding them is like unlocking the map of your soul's unfinished journey. Let's look at some practical examples. Imagine a child who, without much effort, is gifted in music. This usually means, in past lives, the soul practiced music deeply. The 5th house often shows such carryover talents. Jupiter often shows such carryover talents. Venus often shows such carryover talents. On the other hand, someone who works extremely hard but still struggles to save money may have Saturn in the 2nd house, mismanagement of wealth, misuse of resources in past lives. Or take the example of repeated heartbreaks. 7th house, Ketu, Saturn, karmic debts to partners. The soul keeps attracting similar experiences until the lesson is learned. Patience, loyalty, forgiveness. Notice how these patterns are not just random. They are invitations for growth and healing. Understanding the karmic stories behind our challenges and gifts. Compassion for ourselves. Compassion for others. The birth chart becomes a guide, not just for prediction, for deeper self-awareness. The beauty of astrology, it not only reveals the problem, but also shows the solution. Let's explore some powerful remedies to balance past life karma. First, offer prayers to the planets that trouble you. If Saturn is strong in your chart, sincere prayer and respect can reduce its harshness. If Rahu is strong in your chart, sincere prayer and respect can reduce its harshness. If Ketu is strong in your chart, sincere prayer and respect can reduce its harshness. Imagine someone lighting a lamp before a sacred image, their heart open to forgiveness and change. Second, practice charity, donate food, donate clothes, help the poor. Even simple acts like feeding stray animals, especially cows and dogs, can become powerful remedies. Visualize hands offering bread to a hungry dog, or a warm meal shared with someone in need. Third, embrace meditation. By observing your mind, you stop creating new karmas and slowly break the cycle of suffering. Picture a person sitting quietly, their breath steady, releasing old patterns and welcoming inner peace. Fourth, respect your ancestors. A simple prayer or a moment of gratitude can heal generational karmas that flow through your family line. Imagine lighting incense in honor of those who came before, sending love and healing across time. These remedies are not just rituals. They are invitations to transform your life. With every prayer act of kindness, moment of stillness, and gesture of gratitude, you actively shape your karma, creating a future filled with hope and harmony. So remember, your horoscope is not a punishment. It is a mirror of your soul's journey, a map showing where you've been and where you can go next. If you are facing struggles, don't think you are unlucky or cursed. Instead, see these challenges as classes your soul enrolled in, helping you grow stronger and wiser with every lesson learned. Astrology does not trap you, it guides you. The remedies you practice with sincerity are not just rituals, they are powerful steps that transform your present and even shape your future births. Imagine yourself not as a victim of fate, but as an active participant in your own story, reflecting, growing, and feeling hope blossom within. As you walk this path, remember, each moment of kindness, every act of prayer, all the gratitude you show, these ripple out to create a future filled with harmony. If this video gave you a new perspective, do like, share, subscribe to our channel. In the next video, we'll explore wealth yogas and astrology, powerful combinations that bring prosperity and abundance to your life. Stay tuned and keep nurturing your journey.